Hi, welcome to my channel. So today I want to talk love, I want to talk romance. I'm actually a very big fan of love, especially rich love. Okay, so I want to talk about Obi Cubana and his wife Lush Eby. Have you noticed how he loves her? How he pays attention to little details when they are together? And for me, that's like my number one thing. I'm very observant. Yeah, like I observe a lot. When I'm around couples, there are things I look out for. The way the man treats the woman, the way he talks to her, the way he does little things, like the way he notices little things. You know those little things like, oh, just like Asobi has held Lush. You know these little things that people don't see as anything. To me, these are things that matter a whole lot. I mean, look at Obi. Obi is a billionaire. He's so rich, yet he loves his wife. He's not ashamed to show it. He's very open about his love for his wife. And he said they actually started very little. Like she built with him as in Bob the Builder. Luckily for her, it has favored her. And honestly, I won't advise anybody to build with a man. I won't advise any woman to build with a man if you decide to build with a man, whatever you see in the process, you take it in good faith. Now listen to what he says to her here.
It's a body big. Hey! I know what Jake has. Sugar. It's a body big. Hey! I know what Jake has.
He always appreciates her. He never fails to say very sweet things to her.
I don't want to be my things so long.
I love the bonds they share. I don't know. If you're very conversant on Instagram, you will notice that he loves her so much. He doesn't hide it. She's the vice president of Cubana Group. Like she's the vice chairman. After Obi, you get her. Then his brothers have various positions in the company, which isn't something that is so common. Some men will say, no, you're a woman, you don't do this, stay at home and manage my business and all that. But not for Obi and Lush. Obi does not joke with his Lush, and I love it. Sometimes I look at people like Yul Edochie, that his wife suffered with him, and look at how he's paying her. But unlike Obi places his wife like on the number one spot, and he has never hidden that. He eulogizes her every time on Instagram. Every opportunity he gets, he praises her. And to me, it really warms my heart because it shows that there are men who appreciate women who suffered with them. But honestly, since you cannot tell the hearts of these men, I won't advise any woman to start from the scratch. I won't advise any woman to build with any man. If a man talks about building, take him to the site, a building site, hand him packer, hand him shovel, hand him pan. Let him start building by himself. Let him build alone. Because most of these men, most times, when they get married, they marry women that are just available, not necessarily their spec. Now, this was at Obi's wedding anniversary last year, his 13th wedding anniversary. He called Chike the singer, to sing for them because he's a huge fan of Chike. Okay, that being said, back to the gist. So as I was saying, once they start with, oh, build with me, my dear, take them to any available site, hand them shovel and packer, let them build alone. These men are not loyal. And one good thing I like about Obi is the way he posts his wife. In fact, he even posts his wife more than she posts him, actually. But I noticed something about Yul Edochie's wife. If you go to her page, you will be confused, like, who owns this page? It's almost like the page is owned by her husband, and because she's almost every 3 days, she's wishing one actress or the other happy birthday. And so honestly, in all of this, I think that sometimes you just need to develop yourself as a person. If you decide to build with a man from the scratch, my sister, expect anything in return. Do not expect any form of loyalty. Everybody is not Obi Cubana. Everybody is not e-money. Some people are really good, like they're really good. Now, just look at how Obi praises his wife. We get that word tonight, baby. Just look at what he says about his wife. Always praising her, like he will post her, he goes everywhere with her. He's very comfortable showing her off to the world. And this is a story he told of how she loved Mango so much. So when he built their house, in each of their houses, he built a mango tree in every house they've owned, so she'll have enough mango tree. And then here you can see him saying the way he looks at her. A man who loves his wife. It's so obvious. It's not something you hide. So that's all for Obi and his love for Lush Eby. Hope you enjoyed it. Me up in my comment section. Thank you.